Peace and blessings. Water high tide. Welcome back, man. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to everybody. Shouts out to everybody who's subscribing, who's listening, who's following, who's buying the merch. Shouts out to everybody who's showing love majorly, man. Had to ignore that call. You know, that's how we doing that in here. We out here. I'm pulling my head up. These are sacred thoughts. When I start posting on these little channel, little whatever, man, and start speaking on stuff, it's gonna be called Secret Thoughts. Part 2. Let's get it. You know where we at with it? We out here at the airport on Savannah. Big shots out on Buka. Rihanna touch, man. You know it fits. She kills it every time. Shots out to my bro Marty. Take the crown off. And a haircut, man. Y'all get up with my bro, man. Fly on the haircuts. Shots to everybody, Val, who helped me with all the stitching and stuff, man. Keep me brain patient, man. Shots out to my jaw, who down there about to kill me because I'm running crazy. But I'm running, man. Let's get it. From the top, man. Super Bowl. So I'm headed now. Super Bowl. I got a crazy show out there. I'm expecting to do 2 shows. One will be in front of Rock Nation. The other one was with 2 Heart Radio, tied in with BET. Shouts out to 2 Heart Radio. I feel great. I feel clear-minded, clean-hearted, you know. I keep things like that in order for myself to even want to grow, to even want to build. Because as soon as people try to disturb that, we'll go with disturb. When they try to disturb that I'm trying to focus energy, that means you're onto something. So when I get calls, when I get situations, I get a lot of like obstacles where it's life call you and you have to come out there and do what you do or be who you used to be. And it's like, sure, after that, what's the count? What's on the count? What's on the table for next? Like, what you gonna do next? You got to have your own little train of thought when it comes to pre-planning and strategizing. Like, okay, yeah, you go do that, but now you can't do this. So what you gonna do for the backup? You got to have more than plan A, B, C, D, E. You got to go all the way to plan Z and a just in case to just in case. You dig? And that's how you got to think. A grandmaster's 15 moves ahead. 15 moves. A grandmaster's 15 moves ahead. None of us may not be like a grandmaster in chess, but you at least want to take your life and move 15 moves ahead. Or at least try to be like a grandmaster. More positive, less negative, man. I ain't saying no negative, but just less negative. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to create to rebuild. Create to rebuild. You know? Create to rebuild. And that's how that go. On another note, man, I got to say this, man. The journey has been tremendously exciting, man. Quite an experience. I just came back from a label meeting and then a label meeting showcase was live auditioning with Atlantic Records. Shouts out to Authentic Empire out there in Atlanta. Shouts out to Boom, man. You need a book with Bone. You know that for sure. Say Miss Pinky. But we out here and we keeping it going like that, man. I'm moving in a note where I'm trying to do something that's opening up portals for others. So I sacrifice. I might go to work 2, 3, 4 days now. My job, like, and I'm like, because I can use the money. Everybody ain't what other people got going on, you know what I mean? So I work, you dig? So that's how that go. Bills get paid, and then I get to fly out, go do what I want, man. I stay focused. And on the grind, man, I can't say this nothing more, nothing less, man. Free D money, man. Shouts out to my brother on the lockdown tip, man. Free the guys. I can't tell you more. Every day I think about my people in there because I've been there. And I've been there, and it's a whole nother world than this world that people living in out here. So I want to make sure y'all know that, man, or at least want to get to know that every day you got a new day to change yourself. Don't think what you did yesterday gonna ruin the rest of your life. It can tarnish certain things. It might mess with you mentally. It might hinder you for certain little other doors that could be open. Those doors gonna close. But one thing about it, when doors close, other doors open. So you have to adjust and adapt. and know that you can grow, you can become, and then once you can grow and become, you can sustain, you can maintain, and you can elevate. Once you elevate, you put other people on the same situation systematically, strategically thinking you did, and put them on to something. And you know they say you can't do something to the water and let them drink. True indeed. But once you get to that water, you start drinking. Watch how they drink. Not only will they start drinking, they gonna pass around cups because they seen you drink it. But leading them there and standing there and hoping they drink it first, hell nah, they ain't gonna drink it first. They not. You gotta drink that water first. Show them the way and be the way, you know? More positive, less negative. Peace and blessings.